back to Life with Twinsies. I'm Jasmine, and today I have a special video for you. So I've been craving eggplant. I'm not gonna make my traditional eggplant parmesan. I'm gonna make it a more healthy way, and I'm gonna put it in the air fryer. So what I'm gonna do is chop off both ends of the eggplant. Now, you can leave the skin on or you can take it off. Today, I really don't feel like skin, so I'm just going to cut this off. Okay guys, so now that I have all the skin off, I do want to mention that a lot of people like to sweat eggplant in order to get the bitterness out of it. I don't see it as a problem. I've never had a bitter eggplant, and I've had it both with sweating it and without, so I don't even bother to do it anymore. But if you're interested in, what you can do is put it on, slice your eggplant, put down some paper towels, and then you want to sprinkle salt over it on both sides. Let it sit for 30 minutes, and you will see that the eggplant starts to sweat. After 30 minutes, just rinse it off, and then you prepare it as normal. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to slice it in 1/2 inch pieces, just like so. Also, I wanted to mention that, I don't know if you can see it, but I have a watermelon stain on my white shirt. I just finished filming a short on how I pick out ripe watermelons. I love watermelon in the summertime. My family, we cannot get enough of them. We usually go through about 2 to 3 watermelons per week. So right now is prime time for watermelon, and we are on it. So if you're interested in knowing how to pick out sweet watermelons, keep an eye out for my short. It should be coming on later on tonight. Okay, so I have that sliced. What I'm about to do, I have some eggs over here. I'm going to take 2 eggs. Okay. Now, like I said, I'm trying to be healthy, so I'm not doing the salt. What we're going to do, onion powder. This is Mrs. Dash. This one is the tomato, basil, and garlic. You can use a generous amount of this. Add a little bit garlic. Hit it with some basil. Parsley. Ground black pepper. Now I'm going to take some Italian breadcrumbs. We're going to dip the pieces of eggplant in the egg mixture. Now this, I'm not going to lie to you, this makes a mess. This can get really messy, so you want to make sure you have paper towels close by or something to wipe your hands on, so you're not making a terrible mess here. But just make sure that you coat this really good. Okay. I'm probably can fit 3 pieces in the air fryer at a time, which is fine. And I'm going to cook them at 360 for 10 minutes. Now, after 10 minutes, they will be done. It will be soft. However, if it's not brown enough for you, feel free to put them back in for an additional few minutes. And also, one thing you can do is you can spray these with a little bit of olive oil spray, or you can brush extra virgin olive oil on top. It'll kind of, so that way it tastes similar to fried eggplant parmesan, but of course it's going to be a little bit more healthier. So with a clean hand, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set my Ninja air fryer to 360, and we're going to put this on 10 minutes. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to drop this down to 5 minutes, and after 5 minutes I'm going to check it, and then I'll probably brush it with olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. Okay, now while the first batch is cooking in the air fryer, what you can do is go ahead and put the rest of your eggplant in the egg mixture and coat it with the breadcrumbs and set it to the side. That way, when that batch gets done, you're ready for the next one. Okay, so I have all of the eggplant breaded, thanks to CupcakeJasmine, shout out behind the camera. Okay, so I cooked the eggplant for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes at 360, I brushed one side of the eggplant with extra virgin olive oil, and I put it back in the air fryer for an additional 5 minutes. So it's been 10 minutes now, and I just flipped the eggplant, which it is ready to go now. But I'm gonna brush a little bit of extra virgin olive oil on the other side, and then I'm gonna put this back in here for 2 additional minutes. Like I said, you don't have to do this. If you just wanna have the egg and the breadcrumbs without the extra virgin olive oil, that is fine. Okay, we're gonna do 360 again. Drop this down to 2 minutes, and after 2 minutes, should be perfect. Okay, so the air fryer is now done. This eggplant cooked for a total of 12 minutes. I'm gonna put it in the pan. Now, when I had this the other night, straight out of the air fryer, I sprinkled a little bit of Parmesan cheese. You can also add mozzarella. I sprinkled that on top, and I just ate that as a snack. You can choose to do that, or you can make more like a traditional eggplant parmesan where you layer it and you add sauce. So I'm gonna have both actually. I'm probably gonna take this piece and put a couple to the side to have as a snack, and then I'll also make a pan of eggplant parmesan. So let's put the next batch in the air fryer. We're gonna put this on 360 for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, we're gonna take it out, brush it with a little bit of olive oil, and cook for an additional 5 minutes.
Okay guys, so I wanted to try this from behind the camera because it's steaming hot and it looks very good. And I love how soft it is. It tastes like a fried squash with cheese on it. It's really good. This is one of my favorite, well now one of my favorite, vegetables. Because it's really healthy. It tastes real good. Make sure to check out my channel at CupcakeJasmine. Make sure to subscribe. And yeah, pretty good.
Okay everyone, so our eggplant is finally done. And I'm just gonna layer this in a baking dish. Now, you can eat this just like this, but I'm going to make this with tomato sauce. So you can use any sauce of your liking, and I'm just gonna pour this over. me add some more of my eggplant. And because I love Parmesan so much, I'm gonna add just a little bit more. You can add mozzarella if you like mozzarella. I prefer Parmesan, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of mozzarella on top. Oh, this smells so good. Now from here, I'm just gonna put this in the oven for 15 to 20 minutes on 400 because it's already done. I just want to warm the tomato sauce and melt my cheeses. Now, you can serve this over pasta. You can use regular pasta or you can use a wheat pasta. If you want the healthiest option, I would recommend spaghetti squash. Just cook spaghetti squash and season it with salt, pepper, and olive oil and put the eggplant parmesan right on top. But I already have some leftover vegetables in my refrigerator, so I'm just gonna eat the eggplant on my plate as if it was a steak and side it with vegetables. So this is going in the oven, 15 to 20 minutes. So let me do that and then I'll be right back and we'll wrap this up. Okay everyone, so the eggplant parmesan is done. I cooked it for 15 minutes at 400 and get a close-up, Jazz, for me so we can see what this looks like. Yeah, so as I said, you can eat this just like this or you can serve it over pasta. My favorite type of pasta to eat it over is angel hair, or you can also have it with spaghetti squash. And I'd like to give a special thanks to my daughter, CupcakeJasmine. Check out her page on YouTube. And to my son, Dallas. Find him at Divine Master 67 for also helping me out with my short today. And I want to give a shout out to my other daughter, Treasure. Check her out at Violet Joy 43. Thanks so much for you watching, everyone, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.